Boss, difficult one to take today. What was your assessment of that?
Yes, tough day and disappointing day without any doubt. To lose the game, also with conceding 5 goals is really tough to take, and we are disappointed without any doubt. If I'm honest, I can't blame my lads too much. Of course, we had several mistakes today and were poor in a few areas, but too many problems came together today, and that was crucial for this game. And listen, it's not easy when really everything seems to be against you with all these injuries, and we had several lads on the pitch who were not able to train properly during this week and had to play with some painkillers, and were not in their best shape. And then also one or two lads you need in this game were also not there with their best day. It's then really difficult to be there with a big surprise on a weekly basis. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a surprise anymore. So otherwise, we all would do it just with playing without having the need to train or something like this. So many problems came together today, and for that we have to accept the loss.
Yeah, what areas on the pitch do you feel we were lacking today? Was it a bit at the back defensively, or was it a lack of cutting edge up front? What would you say?
Yes, of course, we were there with too many mistakes in several areas. So when I think about the first 2 goals, it was more or less easy crossing situation. We were on overload in the centre against one striker, and we conceded. Our crossing defending was not top, but also when I think about the losses of the ball before the second, the third and the fourth goal, actually players who never lose the ball in such an area, and they are technically outstanding. They didn't have their best days, and they lost the ball today in this situation, and Aston Villa was then clinical in order to finish these winnings of the ball and the situations. Then everything comes together, and then it's also like on such a day, then also there was a dream goal out of 25 yards in the top corner. If I'm honest, I liked that we stick together to the end and tried everything in order to at least score a goal, and Josip Drmic tried to force a mistake of the goalkeeper, and we were able to score. I like that we stick together, and this is what you have to do in such a situation. Of course, a tough day and a disappointing day, but we spoke before the season. There will be some tough times during the season. It's easy to speak about it in a theoretical way, and everyone says, yeah, we know this and we will stick together. It's in hush when you have to experience these moments, although the lads left their heart really out, but you have to accept sometimes when you have to play without many key players and with so many injured players also on the pitch, and then one or two players try to give their best but had a poor day, then some result can exist, and we have to accept this today.
Yeah, and after a defeat like today, it really is a real test of mental strength of the players particularly, and also with the supporters. How important is it that we stick together, have that unity, that we continue to stick together in the weeks coming up?
Yes, it's exactly the test you have to send in such a situation, and if I'm honest, it will be till we finish the last game day, so till the 38th game or whatever. So we have to stick together, and there will be some setbacks, and it's not the only difficult day of the season. I'm pretty sure, but I liked a lot. Like I said, so although we were there with mistakes, but that we stick together to the end, and I liked a lot for example our supporters. So when they're singing our hymn on the Ball City, although we were back that clear with 4, later on with 5 goals, they showed they understand that we are in a difficult situation, and my feeling is we will strike back, and we will have this mental strength to stick together, also in these difficult days.
Yeah, and I'm sure this international break comes at a good time for the team and the staff as well to sort of regroup and stuff, and to get some players back who have been away with injury recently.
That's the most important thing. So if I'm honest, I didn't want to complain too much about the situation before the game, but after the game we have to say we need some players back. Otherwise we are not competitive on this level. We can't go on just with a few field players, and then a few field players have to play, although they were not able to train, and they had to take some painkillers. I know we won't get all the lads back against for the Bournemouth game, but I'm pretty sure we will never have a situation like today again, and for that, accept the pain today and accept the disappointment, and then it's up to us to go again to strike back.